What's going on, guys? It is your boy Supreme One, and welcome back to a brand new episode in my Let's Play series for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, on the last episode we explored the ancient ruins, and we have now basically been given the quest to find the Starforge, basically. And what we need to do is travel to different planets, finding these star maps that have been, as you can see here, scattered across the galaxy. So yeah, that's the main story quest that we're going to be doing. But before we do any of that, I think what I should have done, like not a while ago, and I think it's overdue, is just having a chat with all my companions. So let's go ahead and start with Bastler and Car, shall we? Seeing us there both up here. We'll start with Car first.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out the loop? I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's a bond between Bastler and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I'm not really sure. Just Bastler and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's really all I can say.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
Oh, here we go. Back about betrayal. I'm not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Right then, interesting. Car feels like he's being left out the loop where the Jedi Council and Bastler are concerned. Because of the betrayals in his past, he's not reacting to the situation well. Hopefully in time he'll learn to cope with his emotional demons. Yeah, and he probably should learn to control them. He just gets angry at me, bro. I was just trying to have a chat. Alright, so Bastler.
How can I help?
You have something you wanted to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
A Kinrath pup? It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel...
We try to say that, Bastler.
Whatever I think about you.
Oh, you're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of.
Oh my god.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Well, you could warn me when I do something bad, I guess.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the
sure
influence
I'm going to be able to. It should be good.
Everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I guess I'll try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Well then, sir. Esther, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Alright then. Very good. Esther seems to have taken the role of teacher upon herself, choosing to lecture you about the evils of the dark side. Understandable considering the bond the two of you share. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Gonna have a chat with my boy T3 first. You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you have any advice. Alright, sweet. Zalbar, my Wookiee friends, what's up? There's nothing really you can ask him. Let's just say I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. You don't trust me? I mean, you'll have to tell me more eventually. Okay then, maybe we'll talk later. Alright. So here's Yohani. We actually haven't had a chat with her since she's been on board, so it's going to be our first conversation.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
Yeah, damn right. Nah, I'm not going to do that. You thought the dark side had consumed you. It was nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, Yohani, I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Alright. Yohani has apologized for the way she acted towards you. She seems to be very hard on herself for her actions. If you talk to her more, you may find out more about her. Okay. Now then. My boy Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
See if he has any more war stories, I suppose.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Yikes. I didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Frickin' hell. You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry.
Wow.
And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Yeah, basically. Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alright, that's pretty cool. So I've never actually asked him about that before. So Canderous told you what it's like to drop through the atmosphere in one of the Mandalorian's Basilic war droids. From what he said, they must have been fearsome weapons. He'd probably tell you more stories if you talk to him later. Alright. Actually, whilst we're here, we can probably upgrade our lightsaber now. From the crystals we got at the cave. Explore that. Here we go. And actually, I've actually got some color crystals as well. We can have red, green, or yellow. I'm of course going to stick with the blue. Let's upgrade my green lightsaber as well, actually. There we go. Upgrade Basila's as well. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have any crystals for her. Okay then. That's my lightsabers upgraded, which is pretty nice. Now the only person we haven't talked to yet is Mission. And yeah, then we've done talking to everyone.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Alright, that's nice to know.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to know a little more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents? Do you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
That's pretty stupid. Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway,
probably.
I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Yeah, yikes. Smacking a kid? Those Vulkars have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars
She's
didn't scare
14?
me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Damn. Did Zalbar kill him?
Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Vulkars didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight.
I can imagine.
Was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vokers would be back with friends.
Could have told me that earlier when I was speaking with him.
Took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Alright, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I should probably ask how Zalbar was on Taris.
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
I guess. How did you survive before you met Zalbar, then?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts.
I'll not try to offend you, I'm just asking general questions.
I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Alright then, I've already asked that, so we should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright then. Fair enough. So that's pretty much, you know, I've had a chat with everyone, I guess. Let's talk to Juhani again.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
You doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
Oh, this is pretty, not nice, is it? I guess it's true, I can't afford to look after you all the time, Juhani.
I do not come here begging for scraps from you. I will earn my way with you.
But why does everyone get angry with me when I'm just
how valuable I am.
trying to have a casual conversation? Like, come on. Alright, I think we've talked to everyone now. It is time to leave Dantooine and go to our first planet. So I think the first planet I'm going to go to is Tatooine, but I should probably check this place out first. Yavin, this is the last coordinates that Davik put in on this ship, so yeah, let's go ahead and travel to Yavin. I'm just to quickly save my game first. Right, there we go. Right, travel to Yavin. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Star freaking Malik.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was
there we
his
go.
mentor.
Interesting. How
This is
did
the
you
guy that
acquire
Karth
this
wants to
information,
beat up.
Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Ah shit, it's Calo Nord. He survived.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me.
Come on, Malak, just do it yourself.
May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Other companions? Definitely referring to me, isn't it? Kinda wish we get to see what Malak's reaction was. But I guess not, it's fine. Here we are on the Yavin station. So these are the last coordinates that David put into the ship. Alrighty, here we are. Well, that's weird, there's like two bastards then. Well, it's my lucky day. Wait, what? Alright, so here we are on the Yavin station. I suppose it is time to... Oh. What's that I gotta say? Not right, what do you mean? Oh, what? Food stalls, interesting. Is that a completed quest? Didn't really give us a quest. It just said journal entry added, but then gives us nothing. Alright, interesting. Should do that now? I should probably check it out. It's in here, cargo hold. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. Knowing in the past you would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. Looks like some more unknown person has been conducting, well, that says raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Great, so it looks like we have a stowaway, which is nice. So something or possibly someone has been into the food supplies. You might want to conduct a search of the ship to try and find the culprit. Oh my god. I think all these boxes are empty. Yeah. Well, where would this stowaway be then? No one hangs out here, so there's no one there by the looks of things. Guys, have you seen anyone? I don't know. This is where mission is, so... Oh, you can hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. I don't know. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. Are they in here? You can hear the soft patter of footsteps. It's saying the exact same thing. Where the heck is this person? You hear footsteps, they sound like they're coming from the cargo hold. What the? It's frickin' Sasha.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
A little girl? Where did you come from?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucho Shakapanga.
I still don't understand you. She frowns at you and looks helplessly. Oh, well then. You cowed a young girl on board the Yavin Hawk, obviously a stowaway. The language she speaks, while sounding like Mandalorian, translates into pure gibberish. She may know the language, but she certainly doesn't know how to use it. And yet it seems to be the only language she knows. It might be possible to try talking to her, but dumping her on the planet is also a possibility. Well, we're not going to do that. We're a nice person. Well, I try to be nice. So this is Sasha. That tweet it did was that. So does the name Lur Akka ring a bell? What about Rudil or Otsulem? So she's not understanding. Right. Can you tell me your name? Puzzled. Point to yourself. My name is Supreme One. You are. Okay. Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right? And she's nodding. Where are you from, Sasha? Taris? Doesn't understand. Let's try to learn her language. Let's just go for that. I see you, or you see me? You don't see? No, that's not it, is it? Bristag? What's that? Is that a thing? Something around here? I don't understand what you're getting at. Lacefer. Everything is safe, is that it? What is it? The service panels. You sleep there? Lacefer means sleep? Don't understand. I think I was getting somewhere there. Let's go for that again. That panel, that's what Lacefer means? I don't know what I said there, sorry. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. Mandalorian, that's your word for Mandalorian? So you know them. But you are a Mandalorian child then? Okay, Sasha's a Mandalorian, got it. Why don't you speak Galactic Basic then? How did you get on the ship? I don't know. Learn it again, I suppose. Say something else. Say something else! No, she's not. Is there more? Bristag. Is that your home? Is that it? Bro, this is confusing as fuck. You're hiding. Don't get all of that for sure. Say something else. Actually said the exact same thing. Bristag, what was that? I don't know which one. Is it a thing? Something around here? Means starship, doesn't it? You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand. You said that before. What is gone decent? Something about me, yes, but what? It's something you like. Means you like it. You like me. I understand. Nah, you said that when I first found you. Means hit, is that it? So abs is to hurt, not abs to mean not hurt, is that it? I understand, no, I won't hurt you. Is that all one phrase?
Bonanakichu.
A floor? A Nurgihis means floor?
Kipuna. Bonanakichu.
You're not speaking now, huh? Guess Nurgihis means now. Now Nurgihis is not now or before.
Kipuna. Bonanakichu.
Yum. What kind of word is that?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's part of the ship. You want something?
Mucho shakapaka.
Oh, you mean food, don't you? Yum is food.
Selimo wanga kunbikin.
You want some food now? You're hungry.
Tong ki ba non tontek.
What do you mean?
Selimo wanga kunbikin.
Bro, she's freaking hungry. It's what she's saying, but I don't understand. I have to think about it.
Tong ki ba non tontek.
Taped you. What do you mean?
Selimo wanga kunbikin. Tong ki.
Say something else.
Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong.
Say something else. Supposed to speak about what?
Tong ki ba non tontek.
Just tell me about it.
Tong
I get
ki
it.
ba non tontek.
Communicate with Sasha in her language.
Mucho shakapaka.
There's someone there who will take you home. Lur Aka Kesta 1. You Lucifer.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yes, you can go home. Thinks about it but says nothing. Alright. So, after considerable effort, yeah, you could frickin' tell me. You managed to communicate with the young Stowaway, whose name appears to be Sasha, and learned what she was doing aboard the ship. Apparently she was once held by the Mandalorians, long enough to learn their speech but nothing else, and she escaped from them long enough to stow away on the Ebonhawk and hide. Her original home seems to be Dantooine. Perhaps someone there could help her. Alright. That all finally done. Now let's go down to Yavin, shall we? Oh, the Yavin station. I'll bring Bastler and Canderous. Actually no, let's should I bring Mission? I think I'll bring Mission with me. We haven't used her in a very long time, so she's probably got a lot of levels to go through.
What?
Yeah, so it's Canderous, alright. Just recommend everything, honestly. I'll just auto level up. Not Mission actually, because I don't know what she has. Go for Flurry. And Caution. I'll just auto everything else. We got some better armor to give her. Yeah, look, we've got a lot of armor actually now, so Candidates can have the heavy armor. I can give him that as well. Oh yeah, look at us now. Ooh, yes, what? Definitely. Right, Yavin Station. Right, so here we are on the Yavin Station. Okay, it's just a bunch of access panels. Another access panel, let's go to it.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijuba Jikunka Naga, Ki Mulira Kun King, Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune.
Yeah, I'm new, very new.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijuba Jikunka Naga.
I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma. Tong hitwama ag inko tune, portong hiwama ji aki
Trandoshians and smugglers? What are you talking about?
Tong hitwama ag inko tune, portong hiwama ji aki inko tun. Tong panokun, nonek. Chachiska. Topa na ota vokasa, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, Labora na winky smack toma.
Alright, yeah, please do that.
Ichuta.
Right, there we go. How you doing, Savam Tan?
Topa na ota vokasa. Pampa ki mulira kun king. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Tijuba jikotka naga.
Well, seek pieces of a map. But let's just tell him everything, you know. I seek pieces of a map to a Starforge. Ruins Exarchune's War. Interesting. We know about Exarchune. Dorak was telling us about him. What have you heard about the current war? Yeah, it kind of is. Tell me about the system. What was on Yavin 4? Interesting. Well, I'm not really interested in more questions right now. Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me?
Yun patisa. Tijuba jikotka naga. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Ki mulira kun king.
Alright, so that's I think I'm correct about this, but this guy basically has the best stuff you can possibly buy in the whole game, so I got some implants here. It's a really expensive implant, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, and he will have more stuff in the future. Let's just have a little look around. I suppose there's a... what is that? A Gizka, okay. Interesting. We can't use any of these panels, I don't think. Access denied. Yeah, that's what they're all gonna say. Got a nice view though. As you can see, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Canderous, excuse me. Right. So that's the Yavin station, which is pretty cool. I think what we need to do with this is every time we complete a planet, we just go here. We just drop by and see what other stuff he has. So yeah, let's return to the Ebon Hawk for now. I think what I'm going to do is go back to Dantooine so we can drop off Sasha. So I don't really want her to be in the ship whilst we're doing all this Starforge business. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back to Dantooine. There we go. Here we are, back on Dantooine. Just a little quick visit. We haven't been gone from this place very long, but you know, as I said, we need to drop off Sasha here. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit the Yavin Hawk. I don't need to take any companions with me, because the dude's literally just right outside here. Literally right here. How you doing? You want a question? Go ahead. Yeah, you've said this already. Yeah, there's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yeah, so you can come on board and see her if you like. Yes I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Eventually, I was able to figure it out. Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Alright, sweet. Get this little woman off my ship.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum kupelio botenya.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Takum justach miki gra.
Calm, child.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
I've had enough of this. Nah, let's try to convince her. Whatever that says, I'm not going to bother saying it, but we're convincing her to go.
Tong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Alright, there we go. Scram, guys, get off my ship. That's right. So that quest is now complete. So with that in mind, guys, well, I'm going to quickly go to the cockpit first, but yeah, I am going to end this episode off here. I know it's kind of like a filler episode in a way, you know, but next episode our main quest will begin and we will go to the first planet in hopes of getting closer to finding the Starforge. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.